Welcome to the kind of college football matchup that so often produces an upset. Team ranked in the top 25 and going on the road into a revved-up environment. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Seminoles will kick this away to start us off. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17. It would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The RPO caught to the right. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
To throw, it's Barnett. The tight end has got it. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face 3rd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, James Madison. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Sarcha. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Nice grab. It's Sarcha. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The Knowles with 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
He's got it in the open.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Headed for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Knowles.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Catch made just enough of a gain to move the sticks. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Dukes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And we're going to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Send the back in motion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
6th play of the drive coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover in the space.
The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
And the Dukes line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dukes.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. He sneaks it on first down. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Dukes will kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Florida State offense on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. The pass is caught. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Back to throw again. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, James Madison. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Design quarterback run. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The sure hand. It's Robinson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Again, makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Wrap down the middle. It's McCoy. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's White. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Pittman. Touchdown, Seminoles. That's how you finish a play.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Press coverage now from the secondary. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run in the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab behind the line, it's Knight. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, James Madison.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him, but it's a first down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Barnett. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. They'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Dukes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Keeper all the way. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Going for his running back. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
And the Duke starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. It's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Dukes. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Florida State, 14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's White. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Knowles come to the line in the hurry-up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Second and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fighting off the defender.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.